What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Dan Cross here, and today I want to really share some tips out there doing Uber. You know, can be a challenging situation sometimes. You're out there driving Uber, you know what I'm saying, and you really gotta use your head when you're out there. You'll be in certain situations, guys, where you have to really think fast, you know, and you have to really be on your P's and Q's, especially, you know, when you know that you're working in an area like Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Chicago is a place where out here ain't no joke, you know, and you have to really be on the lookout for, you know, they have a saying whereby they'll attack, the Uber drivers get robbed, and trust me, it do happen, you know. Guys, I experienced a little situation, like I would say 3 days ago, where I was kind of driving a little late, you know. I usually don't be out there like after 8, but I was out there from in the morning grinding, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of dozed off, like I took that for my last trip, and I dozed off a little in the car, right? I mean, I've had experience before that I wish not to go into, you know, on Uber, you know what I'm saying? And it was like traumatizing also. When you're out there taking risks out there, you can go out there, guys, and you don't must come back, you know, at the end of the day, you don't must come back. So, you know, these are the things that you have to look out for, especially when time you're about to pick up a passenger. You don't know if, you know, you need to look, you know, left, right, around, everywhere, your surroundings, because you just never know. You know what I mean? It's a risky job. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't pick up certain places, you know, at certain time. You're not gonna catch me in certain places. And if I do in certain places, and I find that the person like look a particular type of way, I'm gone. You know, I'm gone. Especially if it's a male and they dress a particular type of way. I'm judging them. I'm sorry, guys. You know? So, you know, she was a female actually. You know, I kind of dozed off in the car, and she was trying to pull my door to try to get in the car, right? And I told her that she can't do that. You know, I don't know her. I don't know where she's from. I don't know if it's a setup. You know, so immediately I look around me. I see that the coast was cleared. You know, it was she alone. She had a bottle in her coat. It was cold. And she's like, "Papi, I need to do business. Come on, please let me in. Let me in." I said, "No, get away, get away. I don't know you." I started reversing, and she keep on pulling on my door, pulling on my door. You know, I say, "You need to get away." I slightly wind down my window. I say, "You need to get away." And I kind of reverse back, reverse a little bit. And she kind of eased off the car, and I just sped out of there, you know. And to be honest with you, the first thing I was thinking right there was that was a setup. Because imagine this, you're not gonna find a female, right, really walk up to a tint vehicle, especially a female tint vehicle. She don't know who is in it, and I mean, she could be someone like a prostitute, but you know, doing business for real. But with that being said, I'm still not gonna take that chance, you know. still not gonna take that chance. But here's the thing, if that was a setup, some guys would get catch that night. You know, I repeat, if that was a setup, some guys would get catch that night. You know why? Because the desires. But you have to think with your brain and not with down here. You know, reason being, because in situations like that, you just never know. You know, you don't know this female. It's even when they are doing business like that, they're still skeptical. You know, I never venture in any business like that with a female. So, but from what I know about females, they tend to have this fear when it come on to like men around. They're not gonna really like, they tend to scared a bit, you know. And she was trying to get in my car, pulling the door, you know, and I had to just drive out of there and just move, because the first thing is I'm saying to myself is that I'm in danger. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of guys would go for the goal. But you see, my life is more precious than just some chick, you know? Because at the end of the day, you don't want to take any risk like that, especially as an Uber driver, you know, out there, you know. So these are the things that you need to look out for. Like, I would never take that risk and go in my car, like, in no parking lot, and, you know, I'd rather take the risk to, you know, either call a family member, a friend, a girlfriend, or whatever, and just talk with them on the phone to try to keep up or wind down my windows, try to hold it out, because sometime in life you can be dodging a bullet and you don't even know, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of a little bit, you know, a little of a traumatizing, a little bit, you know, that experience. So, you know, you have to really be on your P's and Q's, you know, when you're on Uber. You know, sometimes for money, guys, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? So that was my little experience I wanted to share, you know. But nevertheless, you know, that's my 9 to 5 for now, you know, and I'm making the best of it, and I'm still, you know, protecting myself and my peace of mind at the end of the day, you know. So guys, when you're, you know, if you're ever interested to do Uber, I don't know whether you're in Chicago and you're listening to this, you need to be on your P's and your Q's, you know, because like certain scenarios that you find yourself in, you have to really think fast, you know. You have to really think fast and just move, you know. If you feel like that situation is not for you and that money not worth it, like you feel like your life is in danger, like feel free to cancel the trip, you know, because you don't want to find yourself in that situation and you have doubts. Once you have doubts, just leave. You know, that's how I do it. Once you have doubts, you just leave. You know, you have good days, guys, and bad days, you know. So you have to be still out there regardless of the good days and bad days, because at the end of the day, we all have good days and bad days, you know. So, you know, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope this had any form of value and tips. I hope it won't scare you also if you're thinking about doing Uber, because at the end of the day, guys, like, somebody has to do it. I've been doing it for 3 years now, and you know, it really helps me a lot. It really open up a lot of doors, meeting people, seeing how people think, you know, how people react to certain things, you know, how to remain that stoic type of person, not to be in any confrontation with them, you know, just to how to be a disciplined man, you know, and be professional, you know, because at the end of the day, they coming into the car, like I say, and they're not in there all day with you, only a few minutes. So if every person that have a bad attitude comes in the car and want to curse out with you, is it worth it cursing out with them? That's what you need to ask yourself. Is it worth it? It's not worth it. But a lot of the comments I've seen, people saying that, oh, you know, Uber is not worth it. Well, it's okay, you know, everybody got to do something to survive, you know. Like I said, I use it as my leisure time to can hit the gym and do other stuff that I want to do. That's why I don't go on a 9 to 5, you know. And like I said, if I have to go back to a 9 to 5, I have to go back. But at the end of the day, that's not the plan. That's not the goal, and that's not the aim, you know. The aim is to, you know, build my own financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm a little tired. Get some sleep. You know, like and subscribe. Until I see you next time. Peace. I'm out.